What's up, YouTube? Back with another tutorial. These tutorials aren't going to be as long as the ones that I was doing because these are kind of like side ones. I will be talking to my chat though during it. So if you
Hey
wonder
there,
who I'm
buddy.
talking to, because I was told you can't really see chat pop up on the videos, that's who I'm talking to. Because I'm doing this while live. Just because I feel like it's a lot easier, then I can just edit everything and upload it from there. So I'll have a video for every day of the week so far. We have the Haze Lab uploading Monday, or not Monday, Sunday, which is the next day from recording this. Then the Black Ant Hill on Monday. The pond, the pond on Tuesday. Minotaur Maze Wednesday. The Sandbox Thursday. And then the Termite Friday. And then the what's it called on Saturday? The Stump Lab on Saturday. That's my schedule for the week. We'll be live every day. We might not play Grounded every day. That's another reason I'm doing these videos while I'm live today, is because tomorrow I might actually go back to DVD for a little bit because I did have fun. That's another thing, though. A side note: tomorrow will be 2 videos uploaded. Some days we'll do 2 videos uploaded in the morning at 9 and 11 o'clock Eastern, a.m. Eastern. So stay tuned for that. Hashtag toxic DVD. Sometimes I create the toxicity when I play the way that I do. But that's because I don't care what others think. If people get mad about how I play, then I don't know what to say. It's just a game. Just a game, bro. Why you mad, bro? Just a game. You know those videos? Why you mad, bro? Just a game, bro. Why you mad? Right? If it's in the game, then people shouldn't get mad. But people do. Mainly survivors. Oh, yeah. Don't get me started on those unwritten rules. But yeah, that's my schedule for the week, guys. Tomorrow I'll be uploading some Dead by Daylight content. And then I might also stream Dead by Daylight tomorrow. So if you want to catch it live, make sure you catch it live tomorrow. Also, if you notice, the bee finally left me alone. They'll eventually leave you alone if you run from them after a certain amount of time. Problems with someone's style playing, then yeah, but the devs don't do anything, and the devs have already done stuff. Plus, the devs have already said that it's not against anything. You're gonna need 12 web fiber, by the way. Plus, the devs have already said that it's not against any rules to tunnel. So you're gonna want to fight. You're gonna want to fight these, by the way, because when analyzed, they do give you armor. This one's gonna be longer than the last 2 we've recorded and uploaded. But you know how people are, Don. If you have heals, make sure you use heals. People like to complain. It's DVD's community, unfortunately. I mean, there's a lot of communities that complain, but but DVD is one of the bigger communities that do nothing but complain unless they get their way. I complain sometimes, but just not as much as you see
Oh, check it out! I bet there's treasure there.
Dead by Daylight's community. Don't do this unless you're confident enough, by the way. I'm doing it because I'm trying to get to the shovel in time, plus I have heals. If you have heals, then you can do this. Because when you get to the shade, you cool down, and then you can just use a granola bar or bandages to heal. But what you're going to want to do is make sure you have that, and then at a certain time of in-game day, there should be a should be able to find I don't remember if it's on this side. I think it is. Can you like go away? Guess not. If you want, you can fight these. I like to do this just in case they. Oh my. Okay, we should have plenty of time. Come on. Yes! I got the pincers. Nice. Trying to remember where this key is. There's a key here somewhere. But it's usually around 15 something. $15.30. Oh yeah, cause see the you have to wait for this to get long enough, the shadow to get long enough. And then I'd follow the shadow as it's moving, just because make sure you have that out, the shovel out. But also make sure you don't accidentally attract any ant lions that are in the ground. It's like a clock. I just realized it's like a clock. You guys notice that? Like a clock. So haze tomorrow. If I'm repeating this, it's because I'm reminding myself. Haze tomorrow, Black Ant Hill Monday, Maze on Tuesday. No, Pond on Tuesday, Maze on Wednesday, Sandbox on Thursday, Then what's it called? Termite Hill Friday and Stump on Saturday. So that's all week. We'll have a video for all week. And then that way, if I'm not streaming this every day, you'll at least know how to get each of the like different auxiliary tips and stuff. I'd like to help the grounded community out any way that I can. And then comment if they actually are helping. Be careful. I don't know if you need to wait until the time, because here's the key right here, actually.
Too hot, even for me.
Yeah, there's the key. I was waiting, thinking that you needed to, but I guess not. And then, so that myth is down. And then what we're going to want to do while we're here is go in here. You should be able to use the assistant manager key card.
So badly. I don't even care if it makes me cry.
Grab that, the Sandbox chip.
I cannot bear to look upon
Grab
myself
that.
any longer. I've become a monster. Inhuman, less than the insects that are my only companions.
If you're thirsty
now.
like my character is right now,
Old, well before my years. A shrunken husk of a man. A walking corpse like lurking shriek, doomed to the executioner's axe. Trudy was right all along, as she always is. And what remains? I'm a failure as a scientist, as a husband, and as a father. I have no choice.
there's a mixer right there. Might be there might be juice over here. Not sure. Yes, it's right here. You could do that, or you could drink the dirty water. Pick your poison. And then to get to to use the key that we just recently got before getting the chip, I believe it's this way. I don't know if it's this way. I know it's in the sandbox, but there should be a chest under here. There's a chest that we opened that gets us the... Oh no, we have to cross this and then it's down this way. Yeah. Don't forget to grab this. As much raw science as you can. You get a lot of raw science when you give the different tips away. That's why one of the reasons I like doing it the way I do it. And then the chest should be right here. We're gonna go up a little bit so that we don't run out of oxygen while we're down here, in case we miss grabbing the paper. That unlocks the Salt Morning Star. And now what we're going to want to do after that is go back up. Try to avoid any ant lions that you might run into, if you can. Like I said, try to avoid them if possible. Can they even get in here? Oh. They can.
I'm burning up.
You're not even burning up, Max. Calm down. Oh, there's a mint right there. Appreciate it, deep relaxing videos. I had to make sure I said your name right.
Too hot, even for me.
Okay. We can fight them one-on-one if we want. We're gonna need 9 pincers altogether, and I think like 11 parts, cause I like making a whole set when I fight these. I'm gonna be doing this on stream though. I won't record this whole thing. I just wanted to record me doing me getting the chip in the weapon. He's gonna die. I'm not gonna need to hit him. Perfect.
Have a look around.
We got another pincer, more parts. We'll probably get the parts way before we get the pincers. We can slide down this way. It's gonna hurt, but in my opinion, it's better. Mainly if you have
Weevil's still
fully
going along here.
repaired armor, because it doesn't damage it doesn't damage anything as much. Your armor doesn't get that damaged. Anyways, please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on another video.